Underwood and Clinton Kelly. Next, Rachel.
It's Live with Kelly and Michael. Today from the film Annie, Cameron Diaz. Plus host, rapper, and author Nick Cannon. And we're kicking off Live's Holiday Hits Week with a performance from opera superstar Renee Fleming. All next on Live. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan.
No trouble. I'm all about that bass, about that bass. No trouble. I'm all about that bass, about that bass. Because you know I'm all about that bass, about that bass. No trouble. I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
It is Monday, December 8th, 2014. Welcome to the show, everybody. Whew, the Royals are here. The Royals are here. Did y'all see that? Yeah? Yeah, very
Have
exciting.
you been on Royal Watch?
I am inadvertently on Royal Watch. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. I stumbled into Royal Watch yesterday because my gorgeous, beautiful assistant, Lauren Travlione's baby, Charlie, had his christening yesterday, so we can show that. Yes, there he is. I love this picture because you know that movie, what's the name of the film? Pope of Greenwich Village, I think, where they took my thumbs, Charlie. They took my thumbs. Look, doesn't he look like he's acting out that scene? Anyway, and so then there was a very lovely reception. There's my kids at the reception. Lola's feeding Charlie. Oh, look at how sweet. She was so happy to give him a bottle. Anyway, the reception was at the Mark Hotel, which is catty corner from the Carlisle Hotel, which is where the Royals are staying. And we were all dressed up in suits. And we looked really fancy. So people thought I don't know why, I guess because I'm on television, they were parting the sea for us because they thought we were going to see the Royals, which I should have used my brain and just sauntered on in. But I didn't. I did the right thing, and I didn't go in. But I was this close to seeing how far I could take my press credentials.
Well, have they created a lot of traffic? Was it crazy? Was it a mob?
It was a mob, but it was controlled chaos. It was really well controlled. They had police barricades everywhere. Lots and lots of people. I think there was more real photographers, paparazzi, and news media than actual people.
Or were they dressed up nicely? Because remember, there was that whole code. You had to dress up nicely.
Everybody was in a parka, so it's impossible to tell. Everybody was wearing bearskin and you name it. They were dressed in full parkas, like that big, the big down, whatever those big goose down coats are.
Yeah, because they had that whole thing. If you were media and you were covering the Royals, they gave you a dress code, basically. Saying, we're going to represent this country. You can't be a slob out there in front of the Royals. But, I mean, I love the Royals, and I don't get the whole Royal Watch thing. I don't get the baby watch. I don't get any of that stuff.
Well, they were
I'm worried about watching my life, so
They were on bump watch. They were saying that there is the bump. They were telling you where you could get the maternity coat. I said, is that a maternity coat? That looks like a regular coat to me.
Now, did they meet the president last night?
No. They were just showing you meanwhile, it was a meanwhile. Meanwhile, in Washington, the president and the first lady were also all dressed up.
Oh, so they're like, we win again. So they're comparing Michelle against Kate.
Correct.
Oh, come on, man.
That's what we do.
Not a competition.
That's what we do here.
Two women dressed up going outside.
No, we pit women against each other. That's what we do.
That's ridiculous.
No, that's what we do here.
But welcome to New York. Yep. Welcome to New York, Royals.
Yay.
Yeah. How many people here go to work sick? Who's ever been to work with the flu?
I have.
I'm here right now.
I don't blame myself. I blame other people.
I'm here right now with the flu. I'm joking. But do you think your boss appreciates you going to work with the flu?
No.
Well, then why the heck you going if y'all don't think so? Well, 37%, they don't. No. 32% of your bosses say they're not sure if they're appreciating you coming to work. Yeah, they're unsure if
they're unsure because they have a fever that you gave them last week.
Yeah, they probably don't trust that you're sick. And 31% say yes, they do appreciate you coming to work sick. But I guess the 37% who said no, I would think of it like this. I don't want you to come to work and get everybody else sick because then I lose all the other manpower.
Here's my thing with us is like we can call in sick. And so when people come in sick to work, you know, with love and admiration, surely when you come into work sick, that's why I always go, oh no, are you sick? Because I can't. I'm not allowed to call in to work.
You are allowed to call in sick.
I mean,
I think football, I wasn't allowed to call in sick because they had doctors there.
You're not allowed to.
Oh, I'm not feeling so well. Hey, come in, we'll check you out.
I wish we had doctors here that would help. It would. Gelman, you're not a doctor.
Yeah.
You're not a gynecologist. Stop.
That wasn't the kind of doctor I was thinking.
I'm not asking you. You're always volunteering, and it's creepy. What's wrong? I'm a doctor, you know. You're not, Gelman. You play one on TV.
Oh, boy. But that is something. So if you're sick, maybe you should call in. Stay home.
Stay home, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you stay home.
You weren't with us yet, but we did the show in the Bahamas one year, and we all, as a staff, got sick. It took us out one at a time, Was
it like food poisoning?
No. It was a bug, a flu bug of some kind. And by the time it rolled around to me, it was our first day on the air. So I had been up all night being very, very, very sick. And they called the hotel doctor. They called the hotel doctor. It's the worst story. And he said, what's wrong with you? And I said, I have to be on TV, and I can't stop being sick. And he said, well, I can give you a shot that is an anti-nausea shot. And I said, yes, please, give me that anti-nausea shot. So he shoots me in the buttock, which was extraordinarily painful, by the way, right? It was the worst pain ever.
Big muscle.
And then, it really is. It's a big muscle. You don't realize, my butt was seizing the whole time. And so I go out there. Now, what he neglects to tell us, and I thought me saying, I have to do a TV show, so I need to stop being sick.
Yep.
He gave me a shot that one of the side effects of the shot is it puts you to sleep. So I go out there on the air and I say, today we have the Jonas Brothers. It was the world's slowest pass out. I woke up, I'm not kidding, I woke up to my parents in my room thinking it was maybe, you know, is the show over, I say? And it was the next day, okay? So I woke up the next day.
But you did the show?
I did host chat, and by doing host chat, I mean I sat there during host chat saying, I don't feel well. Then something happens. I don't know really what happens. I remember
you carried her away?
Marco and my dad carried me away.
We have a golf cart and took you to her room.
I guess I went to my room. It's all a blur. And I wake up thinking that it's the afternoon. Maybe I'll grab lunch. I'm feeling a little better. It was the next day. Okay? So whatever that drug was, beware, everybody. Don't know what that drug is.
You were nauseous.
I wasn't. That's true. I did stop being.
Yeah, you gotta be. I've never had anything like that. I wonder. I would feel if I would have done that, Gelman would have left me right there, face first in the sand.
Hey, no, we would have.
Woke up the next day, the waves hit me in the face. Trying not to drown.
It was so bad. It was really, really bad. It was one of those moments that, and it was on the evening news, which was the worst part.
Oh, they put you on the news.
The evening news. When you're on the evening news, that's the last thing you want. You know, it's the thing that your mom always threatens you with. Like, you know, when you were a kid, if you made a fit at the mall, she's like, "Come on, before we're on the evening news." Everything was. You want to get out of there before you're on the evening news. So when I was on the evening news, it was tremendously embarrassing.
But all you remember is the shot. Oh. And that is a painful spot too. You know, you gotta just relax. You gotta relax that muscle.
No. I'm not accustomed to that. You know, if you're going to bare your cheek, as women, we just tighten it up instinctively, intuitively. We're like, time to firm it up. Yeah. Look at this, Doc. You can bounce a quarter off of it. Ow! Ow! What is that? A needle? And the needle, by the way, the needle was like this. He was like, okay.
Oh, you sure that doctor wasn't Gelman?
Wasn't Gelman. Gelman left me there face down on the desk.
Now, do you have your Christmas tree up?
I do. Yes.
When do you put yours up?
I put mine up right after the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Wow, you're quick with it.
Yeah, right away.
So where do you get your tree?
From the local tree vendor.
Tree.
The tree vendor on the corner.
Oh, the one on the street?
Yeah, the one on the street.
How big is your tree? Got a pretty tall tree?
This tree is not so big because we're not in the loft anymore. There's my tree. That's my tree right there. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that's a nice tree.
Thank you. Yeah. I get it up and, you know, I like to make the most out of it. Mm-hmm. I like to extend this holiday as much as possible. I like Christmas lights. I'm not ashamed.
Yeah. So I think you're considered to be part of the 22%. You call it a retail lot? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 22% of Americans who spend $1.2 billion on real Christmas trees a year, or in 2013 spent $1.2 billion, 22% buy them from the retail lot. Mm-hmm. Like on the corner, I think right across the street from the studio, there's always a lot. 27% choose and cut at Choose and Cut Farms.
Yeah,
which I used to like that as a kid. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
and you say Mark likes to go out there with his.
Mark has done. We've actually done a tape piece here on the show with Mark cutting down a tree, which is one of my favorite moments ever. It really is great.
Mr. Paul Bunyan?
Paul Bunyan.
And 33% go to chain stores like Home Depot and all that. I've never done that one. I've done the retail lot.
Is that for artificial trees or real trees?
No, real trees. 8% go to nurseries, the garden center. 6% go to nonprofits.
To raise money.
I didn't know they had nonprofit trees. That's what I would like to do. And 4% go to other. What is that? Pull over to the side of the road and chop down a tree?
Other is like...
That looks like a good one. Throw it on the roof. What is that?
I'll tell you what other is. Other is my dad, Joe Ripa, who refused to cut down a tree because he didn't want to harm nature. So he dug up the tree in our front lawn. I'm not kidding. Put it in a whiskey barrel. There it was in the middle of our living room. Try putting presents under that, by the way. Then he would replant it. And then the next year, dig it up. It got bigger and bigger until eventually he moved to an artificial tree.
You know how much money your dad saved over the years, though?
He just refused to cut down his tree.
That's a lot of labor.
He would not do it.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Oh, man. Oh, well, the tree was like family.
He would be... What was fascinating was listening to my dad curse and, like, the plethora of profanities that would come out of his mouth as he's putting up the Christmas tree, which is, you know, the holiest of days.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. It was also... My dad would also use colorful language pulling out of the church parking lot, which is... And my mom would go, Joe, we're leaving church.
But how about, you know, I must say, I was shocked when I got in this morning with the weather. I was shocked. I was freezing. And Kelly's backstage calling me soft.
He is soft.
I walked in this morning, I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I'm like, don't you remember playing in the Super Bowl and it's cold and you're wearing short sleeves? Don't you remember that?
Well, I always had on long sleeves. And yes, I do remember, and those are things called memories I do not want to relive. I prefer nice, warm weather now. I really do. I prefer the warmth. I'm just not into 20-something degrees or whatever the heck it is out there. I mean, my lips almost fell off on the way over here.
It's fascinating to me. It's fascinating to me. You know what else is fascinating to me?
What's that?
This is not fascinating, but leads to the word fascinating. You have been chosen as one of Barbara Walters' most fascinating people. Did you know that? I remember when you were merely just interesting.
I don't even remember that.
I remember 3 years ago when you were compelling, but now you're absolutely fascinating.
Well, I mean, I found out about that a week or two ago.
So what are you going to say? Have you you're with so you're with Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Oprah?
Yeah, who else? Like, I don't don't know who else is on there.
I remember when Oprah was merely just interesting.
No, I don't know who else is on the list. So
Neil Patrick Harris, I remember when he was just intriguing. Chelsea Handler, I remember her before she was fascinating. And Scarlett Johansson, also fascinating.
So that's only 5.
There's apparently 5 others who are also interesting and fascinating, but not fascinating enough to be mentioned. They're not that fascinating to be promoted.
Fascinating, they're secret.
They're top secretly fascinating. So don't get too big for your britches.
Well, I'll be extra. So when they read the list of everybody else, I won't be
you're not
included.
top secret worthy.
But I think this is the, but thank you.
Well, you know what? It airs December 14th, and for once I will be watching.
Well, I have to watch. I did it the other day, filmed it last week.
Oh, you filmed it already?
Last week.
Oh, why are you acting surprised?
No.
I
I didn't know who else was on the list, to be honest with you. And I'm going to walk in here and go, oh, I'm fascinating.
So did Barbara come to your house?
No, I went to the hotel. A hotel.
You didn't want Barbara saying how fascinating it really is.
Yeah. Barbara would have walked into my apartment and said, let's take him off the list. So I went and did it last week, and it was great. And I think this is her 22nd year of doing this, which is amazing.
Here's what's fascinating. Didn't she retire?
No. She said she retired because I said the same thing.
She retired. It's like Cher. It's the retirement tour.
No, she said this is her last time of doing it. She said she retired, and they came back and asked her to do one more for this year. And so...
One more for the road.
Yep.
Good one to be on.
One for us.
Yeah, this is the good one. This is the final one.
This is the final one. And if they actually come back and do another one, and this is not her final, I will rescind my fascination.
Just if she does it next year, say, I will only be considered fascinating if I'm in the top secret 5.
But it's a cool list, so I appreciate it.
Very cool.
Yep, thank you. Now, we want to remind everyone that today is the deadline to enter Live's A-OK contest. If someone you know deserves to be recognized for their small acts of kindness, go to our website for their chance to win $10,000. Yeah. La moolah.
Fascinating.
Hold your coffee.
It's absolutely fascinating. I'm going to be using that word a lot this week.
Well, cover your coffee, hold your coffee, whatever you got to do, because we're going to kick this party off with our Keep on Smiling travel trivia.
Okay, I know I say this all the time, but this time I mean it. Here is my new name from Bedford, Indiana. Angie Ringer is our trivia dancer. I'm changing my name to Angie Ringer.
I'm just going to call her Brick House.
She is a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out.
I just love that. Check it down now.
Check it down now.
All right, let's say hello to Luann Adams from Fort Calhoun, Nebraska. Hello, Luann. How are you?
Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Michael. I'm great.
Good morning, Luann. You are standing in front of the most divine palm tree.
Yeah, that's my brother's backyard in Florida.
Oh, it's good to have a brother in Florida.
You've got that right.
Yep. Now, Luann, something else that we heard that could potentially be good is your birthday is on Christmas Day.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so first of all, what are your plans? What do you have planned to do?
Well, usually Christmas birthdays, you have Christmas.
Right. Upstage Beach by that other famous person born on Christmas.
You got that one right, too.
But do you get 2 gifts, or do they just say, well, it's Christmas time, Luann, just take what you can get?
Yeah, when I was little, I used to count them and see what was in birthday wrap and what was in Christmas wrap, and I got angry if it wasn't in birthday wrap. And I didn't get a Christmas cake. On birthday cake, I got a Christmas cake, and, but I've outgrown that at this point.
We're glad to hear that, Luann.
It seems, Luann, it seems like you've let it go.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Well, you know what? Let's spin the wheel and see if we can win you a nice Christmas/birthday. Here's a great prize, the Long Bay Beach Club in Tortola. 7 days, 6 nights in a beachfront room, all-inclusive, round-trip airfare courtesy of Hotwire. It's a prize valued at $6,800. You have 20 seconds and only one guess, Luann. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, Luann, here you go. On Friday's show, we talked with actress Megan Boone. What did Megan say her grandmother was crowned in Traverse City, Michigan?
The Traverse City Cherry Queen.
You got it. There you go.
Congratulations. You and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Long Bay Beach Club on the island of Tortola. Located on a mile of talcum powder sand overlooking the Caribbean Sea, this beachfront property features award-winning dining, contemporary decor, and first-rate amenities. This one-of-a-kind oasis provides perfect setting for a relaxing and memorable vacation getaway. Your prize is valued at approximately $6,800.
Wow.
Hey, Luann, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's our 40th anniversary, so it'll be great.
Boy, now you're gonna lump in a third holiday. Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience receive a Cricket wireless smartphone and 1 year of service valued at more than $500. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
Well, for our anniversary, it has to be number 40.
There we go. Congratulations, Luann. Congratulations, ma'am. Everybody stay right there. When we come back, the beautiful, the talented Cameron Diaz will be here.
Because you know I'm all about that bass. No.
Still ahead on live, we begin Holiday Hits Week with a performance by Renee Fleming. We'll talk with Nick Cannon. And coming up next, Cameron Diaz.
Because you know I'm all.
This Christmas, let's give the unexpected gift. The right gift. The tastiest, biggest, loudest, most coveted, most thoughtful gift they never saw coming. The right gifts at the right prices. They're out there. You just have to know where to go. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods.
Could have had a V8. 11 delicious 100% juice blends. Zero hassle.
Take the Jergens Challenge. Now meet the new reformulated Jergens Ultra Healing. Goes beyond healthy looking to your most beautiful skin yet. In 1 week. Guaranteed. Our best Jergens, your best skin.
You like us.
You really like us.
So what's not to like?
Breaking news.
Weather alerts.
And fun stuff. Stay connected. Like us today.
And see what it's like.
Coming up on ABC 27 News at noon, the search for a missing teenage boater enters its 2nd week, while the latest on the rescue efforts at noon.
It's all about the money.
And it's all about the law firm.
Metzger Wickersham. They got me way more.
Way more.
$350,000.
What was rightfully mine.
$1 million.
Metzger Wickersham.
Call 1-800-WIN-WIN-1. Metzger Wickersham. Right now.
At
H.H. Greg's Christmas bonus event. Buy more, save more with bonus savings up to $500 instantly. Get this Samsung 60-inch HD TV, save $500. Or this Maytag washer dryer for just $7.99 at H.H. Greg and hhgreg.com.
She's gorgeous and talented. She's a leading lady and one of the biggest names in Hollywood. Please welcome Cameron Diaz. Snuggly.
I'm so cozy right now.
I know.
I just want cozy.
You want to hug yourself.
Do you love winter?
I love winter.
It's so funny because when I think of you as a summer Southern California girl, surfboarding. But then I see you snuggly wuggly and it makes sense.
I love the cashmere.
Yeah.
I love anything soft and cozy. And this time of year, actually, the weather, I drive with the windows down.
Yes.
Because I love the cold.
Yeah.
And I'd walk on the streets. I'm just like, this is my favorite weather. And everybody's like,
he thinks you're insane right now. He does.
When I lived here, it was cool, but now that I'm really not here all the time, I kind of appreciate warmth.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
well, I think that's what I do is I go back and forth LA, New York, so that I can really appreciate the cold. See, it's the other way for me. I can appreciate the cold because I do get to go home to the warmth.
Yeah.
And you don't have to live. My friends always say, stay here an entire winter. Don't leave and see if you like it then. And I'm like, okay.
Is that you? Is that you imitating me?
No. My friend, hey.
I didn't get a cashmere bathing suit. You got the best of both worlds.
I know. Hey, there you go.
Now, when you come here, do you do touristy things? Do you go to the theater?
I do go to theater. I do go to. We went and saw Hedwig last weekend.
Isn't it great fun?
So great.
Good.
So much fun. I like to walk on the High Line. It's so pretty.
Yeah, beautiful.
And New York to me is just one of those places where I love to walk here. I'll just walk and walk and walk. You never know what's going to happen. You never know where you're going to end up. You can be, finding those places that are sort of like touristy. To me, if I was a tourist and I was in New York, all I would do is walk. I would let the city find me.
I agree. And you're here all the time. And this is your third time on our show this year.
It is.
And then third time here. You recently hosted SNL.
I did.
For the fourth time.
For the fourth time.
Do you get nervous doing it?
I don't. This time I was kind of shocked at how at ease I was.
Really?
Because it's been a decade since I've done
Hosted it last, right.
So I figured, wow, it's been 10 years. I must have learned a few things in that 10 years.
Right.
I come back and
terrified.
I was just like, yeah, let's just go. Let's do it. And it's such a great cast right now. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I love Lorne. He's the best. It was his 70th birthday when I was there.
Oh, that's nice.
So that was cool. And it's really fun. I love doing it. It's nothing quite like it on television because it's live television and you get to perform and anything can happen. Literally anything can happen.
Does your mouth go dry?
No, but it is now.
Oh.
I'm like really.
Just have your vodka.
That's better.
And then, have your gin. Oh, that's right, Miss Hannigan. Yeah, right.
Well, we got to take a quick break. You can hydrate and do everything you need to do over there. But when we come back, Cameron's going to tell us why her role at Annie brought her to tears. So stay right there. We'll be right back with Cameron Diaz.
Still ahead on Live, a holiday performance by opera star Renee Fleming and also Nick Cannon.
VivoFit gently reminds you to get moving. Join the movement.
With Clorox
Smart Seek Bleach, you can bleach your whites and mostly whites together in the same wash. Clorox Smart Seek Bleach. Whitening just got smarter.
In a world full of dictates and conventions, could there be another way? La vie est belle. La vie est belle. The eau de parfum, Lancôme. Now at Macy's, your fragrance destination.
Having a hard time getting in and out of that old tub? Bathing Independence is just a phone call away with a walk-in tub from West Shore Shower and Bath. And if you call right now, we can help you regain your bathing independence and you get a relaxing spa-like getaway in your very own home. With features like safety grab bars and a chair height seat and a low threshold so you can feel confident when you bathe. Help soothe sore muscles and joints with rejuvenating hydrotherapy. Our walk-in tubs are easy to clean and install in as little as 1 day. Now we're looking for 50 homes to participate in our walk-in tub makeover. Zip code and location are important. We'll put a good neighbor sign in your yard. Up to 60% off labor. You're going to be compensated for your time with a free safety package with your walk-in tub purchase, including grab bars and handheld shower wand. And if you call me today here at West Shore Shower and Bath, you get a $25 Visa gift card with your in-home evaluation. 1-800-891-2074.
The inspector's here. Here, read a book. Braid her hair, blow on this. Put this together. It's a kitty cat.
What should I do?
Pray.
I've tried. It hasn't worked yet.
Okay, showtime. You guys act well cared for.
We love you, Miss Hannigan.
Take it down 1,000. Nobody's gonna believe that.
I love Annie so much. It is such a great story, and they updated it.
Absolutely. You know, we made this film for the generation that, you know, may never see the original. So this will be their Annie. I mean, there's a lot of us in this audience right now who've seen the original. Right. And it's a part of our being, and we know all the words, we know all the songs, and all of that is there. Like, you don't miss a thing in what you love about the original. But as an updated version, it is just, it's such a, being set in the modern day, being contemporary, giving it to the children who will see themselves in it, see a world they understand, they know that they can relate to. And also to have, you know, a diversity in the cast, and some really amazing new music. It's really just, I watched it yesterday with the crowd, at the premiere with all the kids and everything, and I was just, my heart just opened up. I was like, yes, this is a family movie.
Yeah. Yes, isn't it fun?
It's so fun. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Isn't it fun being mean to kids on camera?
It is the best thing ever.
It is the greatest.
It was my job for 2 months. I was like, yes. Because I don't care who you are. You do want the opportunity to, like, yell at kids without getting in trouble yourself.
Yes,
you do. Everybody
so
does.
Great.
I got to do it for 2 months. It was my job.
But it was, but you described it perfectly. That's what as somebody who's seen the original, I loved it because it's updated. I'm watching it going, oh, that's cool. I know you recognize so many things, and it's so updated to 2014. But I heard that it helped you face one of your biggest fears. And did the fear make you cry?
Yes.
And what was the fear?
Cried. I cried because I am terrified of singing in front of people. Now, it's one thing, karaoke, we all know we're supposed to sound bad. Like, it's not supposed to be a real performance.
We are?
Nobody told us.
Nobody told us, because we really think we're going to be discovered.
You guys can get signed.
We are this close to being signed, I swear.
Well, that's because you guys are natural talents.
Yes, that's what we tell ourselves.
I am not.
No,
so
I don't believe it.
to have the pressure of having to, in a very short period of time, bring forward the knowledge of this instrument. to be able to give a performance that is worthy of being on the screen. I was not certain I could do it, but I like to take fear on. I don't like to run from fear because fear kind of then jumps on your back and takes you down. I go, come on. And then I run towards it, and then I jump on it, and I do like kind of like a pretzel wrap around it.
Yeah, good for you.
And then I take it down.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
Well, we got a
Show
microphone
fear who's
here.
boss.
Yeah.
Let's sing out. Let's bring out the background choir.
Well, you know, we love having you here. The movie is great. You're great. And the movie is Annie. It's in theaters December 19th. Family film. Go take your kids. Take yourself. You're going to love it. Cameron Diaz, everybody.
Tomorrow on Live Holiday Performance with Sarah Evans. Also for the new film Inherent Vice, Joaquin Phoenix.
You can get a new bathroom and regain your bathing independence in as little as 1 day. Just call West Shore Shower and Bath right now. These tubs have features like hydrotherapy jets, a low threshold, and anti-slip surfaces. You can bathe in comfort and confidence. We're looking for 50 homes to participate in our walk-in tub makeover. Up to 60% off labor. You'll be compensated for your time with a free safety package, and you get a $25 Visa gift card with your estimate if you call me right now.
It's all about the money.
It's all about the lawyer.
Metzger Wickersham.
They have the experience, resources, and power to get you the money you deserve.
I got over $250,000.
Call 1-800-WIN-WIN-1. Metzger Wickersham. Right now.
I was tired of my chronic constipation and the way it made me feel. The discomfort, the bloating, the straining. I just felt this way for too long. So I finally talked to my doctor about my symptoms. I tried laxatives before. He prescribed Amatiza lubiprostone for my chronic constipation. It works differently than laxatives.
Amatiza is clinically shown to help relieve common symptoms like bloating, abdominal discomfort, hard stools, and straining, and help people with chronic constipation go more often. Don't take Amatiza if you have a bowel blockage or severe diarrhea. Tell your doctor if your nausea or diarrhea becomes severe, or if you experience chest tightness or shortness of breath. The most common side effects are nausea, diarrhea, and headache.
Amatiza helped me find relief from my chronic constipation. Ask your doctor if Amatiza is right for you.
I love Five Below. I love that I can't hear you sing. Sugar Rush in 3, 2... Oh, yeah. Hashtag Snarky. Ew. You can have it all. Newsflash, girls like shiny things. Tons of gifts, $5 and below. $5 below? Woohoo! Just go. Oh, yeah.
Hurt in a car crash? Here is reason number 2 why you should call Handler Henning and Rosenberg.
Experience. Our attorneys have represented over 20,000 injured people. We know how to deal with insurance companies. Hurt in a car? Call HHR.
All right. You okay?
Lady in the audience just told me something so fascinating. I don't believe it. I'm going to give you all lie detector tests. Okay.
Well, listen to this resume. He's an actor, comedian, rapper, songwriter, entrepreneur, record producer, director, host, and now he's added author. Where does he find the time? I have no idea, but everybody please welcome the very talented Nick Cannon.
Thank you.
You're always so Natalie attire.
Yes. I mean, I got to come up here with Mike on to make sure I'm together.
Did you call each other and coordinate?
We did. We did.
I thought you might have.
He had to call us out, though. Hey, I'm curious, man, because I know I travel a lot and I run around a lot, but you're on the go more than me. When do you find time to chill? And when you do find time, what do you do to relax?
Man, honestly, the airplanes are really, that's like quiet time for me. Like, I get to sleep on the plane, and then I get to write. I love writing, and I mean, obviously, one of the reasons why I'm here today, but that really is because it's the foundation of everything that I do, from music to film, television. It all starts with writing, and that's where I just get those creative juices flowing. So.
Were you always a writer, even as a kid, a young kid?
I was one of those kids where, like, I remember I got a notebook when I was around 8 years old, and it was just like everything from poetry to like raps to stories. I was just like a creative little kid that loved to write.
Do you ever go back and look at your old notebooks?
Yeah, it's a bunch of chicken scratch. I thought it was profound, but it's just like a bunch of doodles. Nah, but I do. My mother saves all of my books and my writing and stuff. So
do you remember your first poem that you wrote?
I do remember my first poem that I wrote. It was to this girl. It was called Hey Miss Fine. It was Hey Miss Fine, you're finer than wine. I don't even know why I knew why wine was fine at 8.
Yeah,
Hey Miss Fine, you're so fine. Hey Miss Fine, you're divine. Hey Miss Fine, be mine.
You should be writing for Hallmark, man.
I know, right? I was 8, man. Come on.
And but you know, now you had to. I know you had a tattoo on your back, and I saw the tattoo has kind of morphed.
You've altered your tattoo.
It's actually even more than that too. I'm gonna do a big reveal eventually, but that's like light work right there. Now the whole thing is covered. It's been like 47 hours of getting my whole back tatted and my arm and all that stuff. I'm going in. I'm getting my gangster on. I'm going there.
So what else do you put on there? Is there?
It's funny. I have my children are actually on my back, and they're like cherubs. It's like a whole scene. It's like a Bible verse, a bunch of stuff. It's a collage.
Is there room for the two of us?
Yes. I was thinking about like right here.
We would like to apply for a position on your back.
I'll be honest with you, Nick. You can put her on now. I'm cool.
We're a package deal. No, I insist. We go together.
I'm cool.
No, together.
We'll call each other about suits, but we cool.
I need a straight hand all on my ribs.
All right. You know, it could be Michael carrying a football. That'd be very cool.
Right, we're going to take a quick break, man. When we come back, we're going to have more with Nick Cannon, talk about his new book, Rock and Roll 12 Days of Christmas. So stay right there.
Wednesday on Live, teen heartthrob Austin Mahone.
Once upon a time, there were enchanted hosts and a fairy tale star.
Hey, Cinderella.
Want your shoe back?
Next, live from Into the Woods, Anna Kendrick, plus Joaquin Phoenix and Sarah Evans.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Oh, what'd you get, dude? What'd you get?
What did you get?
I'm stuck. What'd you get, Private? What'd you get? Hit the deck!
What'd you get? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Oh, come on, mate. Open it already.
Oh, I can't wait.
Open it. Oh, dude.
I was not aware of how much acidity was in my diet, that it was damaging the enamel. I wanted to fix it right away. My dentist recommended Pronamel. He said Pronamel can make my teeth stronger. Pronamel is helping me lead the life that I want to live.
These little angels build in softness, and these little angels build in strength, and that little angel says, wee! 60% more sheets than Charmin. Everything you want and the value you love. Angel Soft.
No one wants to ask for help to bathe, and now you don't have to. With a walk-in tub from West Shore Shower and Bath, our walk-in tubs are easy to use, easy to clean, and have a threshold just inches from the floor. Call us right now here in the Harrisburg Central PA area. We're looking for 50 homeowners to participate in our walk-in tub makeover. Zip code and location are important. We'll put a good neighbor sign in your yard, up to 60% off labor, a free safety package with your walk-in tub, and a Visa gift card with your in-home estimate.
Now remember, Mr. Scrooge, we can see them, but they can't see us.
Look how happy they are. Xfinity has the fastest, most reliable in-home Wi-Fi with the most coverage throughout your home for all rooms, all devices, all the time.
Connect us, everyone. Hey, Mr. Scrooge.
That's weird.
Bring power to your presence with the X1 Triple Play for $79.99 a month for a year with 4 times the internet speed. Plus, ask how to get a free Samsung tablet. Hurry, this offer won't last. Call or go online today.
Hey, we're back with Nick Cannon, who's written a Christmas book, Rock and Roll's 12 Days of Christmas. This is adorable, by the way.
Thank you very much. You know, like last time I was here, I was talking about we're turning my kids into the new Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Yeah.
And it's like the Adventures of Rock and Roll, and this is the first one, and it's all around the holidays because, you know, our family loves to have, you know, a festive holiday, so it's like a perfect way to launch it out there.
And do they know that they are in this book? Have you shown them this yet?
Oh,
or were
yeah,
they part of the whole thing?
They helped me with the characters and everything. Like, those are, like, designed from their real outfits, and then my daughter is like, I wouldn't wear those green tights, you know? And it's amazing. Like, you know, I was hanging out with them yesterday at Legoland, and just like, they're 3.5, but they're like going on 35. Like,
Right.
it's, they know everything, so they love the book, and, you know, this is the first of many. So
Yeah.
we're just going to keep the adventures going.
They're adorable.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Thank you.
They must love that you immortalize them this way.
Oh, yeah. They love it. I remember bringing the first picture home and them, like I said, giving the notes and everything.
You know
and
what you could do? You could turn this into one of those new, you know, those television shows, the holiday television show. Oh, you're on. He's like, gee, I've never thought of that.
We already going there.
You know, between the tattoo and that idea, you're good today. You're all over.
I'm an ideas person.
Yes, you are.
We are on the same page.
Well, everybody out there, you can pick up Rock and Roll 12 Days of Christmas. It's in stores now. Go out and get it for your kids to enjoy. Nick Cannon, everybody.
Coming up next, Renee Fleming is going to perform for us. Don't move.
Tomorrow on Live from the new film Into the Woods, Anna Kendrick.
At CVS Health, we took a deep breath and made the decision to quit selling cigarettes in our CVS pharmacies. Now we invite smokers to quit too with our comprehensive program. We just want to help everyone, everywhere, breathe a little easier. Introducing CVS Health, because health is everything.
Every year, about 235,000 people are treated in the emergency room for injuries from falling in the bathroom. That's why West Shore Shower and Bath has made bathing safer with our walk-in tubs. Relax with features like a chair-height seat, grab bars, warm water massage, and easy-to-reach controls. Our walk-in tubs are acrylic, so they're naturally going to resist mold and mildew. You can get a beautiful bath like this installed in as little as 1 day. Call now to beat the 2015 price increase. Call us here in Harrisburg, Lancaster, York, Lebanon right now to be one of 50 homeowners to participate in our walk-in tub makeover. Zip code and location are important. We'll put a good neighbor sign in your yard. You're going to save a lot of money, up to 60% off labor. You're going to be compensated for your time. Free safety package with walk-in tub. And if you call right now, 1-800-891-2074, you get a $25 Visa gift card with your in-home evaluation. West Shore Shower and Bath.
It's the story of
This year, Christmas is coming a little bit early because Elf, one of the funniest and very bestest holiday hits ever, is coming to town as a big, jolly musical. The New York Times says Elf is splashy, peppy, sugar-sprinkled holiday entertainment. But the holiday cheer is only here for a limited time. So embrace your inner Elf and buy tickets today.
Elf, the musical, December 9th through 14th. Buy your tickets at HersheyTheater.com.
Deciding which bread to buy can be tough. Deciding between buying bread and health care is much tougher. Healthy PA is now here to help with name brand health insurance for the cost of a few basic groceries. If you're uninsured, call or apply online today.
Holiday Hits Week with a performance from superstar soprano Renee Fleming. Her very first holiday CD is available now. This is such a treat for us here. Here's Renee Fleming with Sleigh Ride.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just hold your hand. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy, are we? We're snuggled up together like the birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop at the fireplace while we watch the chestnuts pop. Pop, pop, pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy when they pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie. It'll nearly be like a picture print, bakery and ice. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy, are we? We're snuggled up together like the birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Renee's not just performing for you here today, she's also performing for Prince William and Kate.
Yeah.
Tonight, right? Tomorrow night,
yes. So how does that happen? How do you get invited? Who called you?
Well, Sting couldn't do it, and he recommended me.
Is that a true story?
It's true. It's true, actually. So, because he's in his show on Broadway right now, and so I was really thrilled that I'm getting the chance to do this. And I've also never sung in the Temple of Dendur at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, so
which
I'm
is
thrilled
so
about
beautiful.
that. Yes, yes. It's such a historic
I'm
venue.
curious, though, if you couldn't make it, how far were we down on Sting's list?
Oh, yes, we were way down.
Yeah,
way down. Yes. Now,
you can sing with me. How about that? We'll have a trio.
Don't say that, because I will show up.
I have a tux.
What should we wear?
Yeah, my friends and family have lined up, too. I know.
And you're starting at New Year's Eve.
Yes, the Merry Widow opens at the Metropolitan Opera New Year's Eve. Susan Stroman's directing from Broadway. Kelly O'Hara is singing with me. Nathan Gunn. It's going to be amazing. And I'm very excited because Kelly's also singing with me on this recording that we've just done, Silver Bells, this beautiful track.
Which is great. And make sure you pick up Renee Fleming's holiday CD. It's so beautiful. You are such a treat to watch.
Thank you so much, Renee. Everybody stay right there. We'll be right back.
More information on anything on live at livekellyandmichael.com.
All the sparkle of champagne, delightfully non-alcoholic. Celebrate with Martinelli's, a family tradition since 1868.
My Bliss, 5-star lip protection. 5-star defense for the ultimate in daily protection. And 5-star lips. Discover Bliss. Discover Bliss Tex.
When I needed good car insurance at a low cost, I got a quote from the General.
Get your anonymous online quote with low payments and a choice of due date. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
After the accident, I needed action fast.
I couldn't afford second best.
There was only one opportunity to get this right. I called Metzger Wickersham.
I got a big check.
Way more than I thought I'd get.
I got almost $55,000.
$500,000.
$75,000. Metzger Wickersham. They started working for me fast. They handle serious cases. Power.
Success.
There was no fee until my case settled.
Tell them you mean business. Call 1-800-WIN-WIN-1. Metzger Wickersham. Right now.
Is your child getting the most out of school? Could your child benefit from an individualized approach to learning? There's another choice in Pennsylvania. Agora Cyber Charter School, an accredited full-time online public school available tuition-free. Agora uses the award-winning K-12 curriculum taught by state-certified teachers and offers individualized learning, along with field trips and clubs. Fulfill your child's potential.
Call today or go online for more information.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale, the 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. That's right, half off your entire project. You can save thousands. Empire's 50-50-50 sale won't last long. Don't miss 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Hi, I'm Anthony Weedo, the CEO at Old Country Buffet. For us, offering endless choices never means sacrificing the quality your family deserves. That's why we're preparing new individual entrees made just for you, like our new Steak-tastic creations, 5 delicious takes on our legendary grilled steak. And don't miss our new cheesecake shooters. So whether you're new to our family or one of our regulars, I want to invite you in to Old Country Buffet. I guarantee you'll love it, or we'll make it right.
The General scores again and again with super low monthly payments for car insurance. Get your free anonymous online quote from the General now. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by
Introducing Olive Garden's Tuscan Trios Lunch. Start with our unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks for $6.99. Then make it a trio by adding one of 9 irresistible sides like our creamy fettuccine Alfredo for $2.99. Tuscan Trios Lunch at Olive Garden.
When Chef Tony Baker makes his famous hollandaise sauce,
I use the Pogo Whisk, the fastest whisk I've ever used. Each push on the handle spins the head multiple times. With soft ice cream and fresh berries, I can make my favorite smoothie or shake. For fast, easy results, don't just whisk, Pogo Whisk.
Hey, Kels.
Big news, everybody. Big news, everyone. All this week, when you write to our inbox, you'll have the chance to win 1 of 10 HP Pavilion X360 PCs.
Yes. So in order to do that, you go to our website or Facebook page and click on Inbox to learn more and write us for your chance to win. And remember, you only have until Friday. So get your messages in today.
Okay. Now, here's something interesting from Jody Reynolds in Bridgeport, Ohio. When my parents were first married, my dad took my mom out on a hunt for a Christmas tree. He pulled over on the side of the road and cut down a tree from someone's yard. I guess he was trying to impress her.
Or go to jail.
My favorite story.
Susan Jovanovic from Fort Erie, Canada said, I love Christmas lights too. For the last decade, my goal is to have a tree in every room. I use the tree lights as night lights in the children's rooms. I even decorate the spruce tree in the backyard. That's very nice, Susan. I'm sure it's pretty.
Hey, tomorrow's show, Joaquin Phoenix is here.
Anna Kendrick is here. Bye.
I was so uncomfortable with my dentures, I couldn't make an argument. But now my dentures are perfect, and I can't keep my mouth shut.
Order in the court.
Your Honor, I object.
My teeth were so embarrassing. I didn't mind being quiet, but since I got this beautiful smile, I can't keep my mouth shut.
At Vera Dental and Dentures. With our easy payment plans and same-day dentures, it's no wonder our patients can't keep their mouths shut.
A single single mom hires a handyman with a past.
You suggest the plaintiff wanted something more than a professional relationship.
I knew about one of his arrests.
I did nothing inappropriate. You appear to me to be a little shady.
Hot Bench.
Watch today at 3 on ABC 27.
I'm Amy Cam. Today on Good Day PA, we kick off a week at the shops at Susquehanna Marketplace. Carrie Perry shows us gifts, party attire, food, and more.
Today, we celebrate you. The whole, perfect, and imperfect you. All your hopes and dreams and promises. All your yesterdays, todays, and somedays. We're here to celebrate everything that makes you, you. At Gateway Health, we're wedded to the idea of a more complete healthcare experience. One that supports the whole